Hello everyone. So today we are at one of our recently produced simplex duplex homes in Greater Kailash 2. We are accompanied by the principal architect Azra along with our project architect Monshri. So Azra, would you please tell us about this home?
Thank you, Kashiva. This is, it's a 4-floor building. It's a simplex plus duplex arrangement. The lower 2 floors are simplex, which are typical in design and is meant for renting out purpose. The upper two floors, it's a connected one dwelling unit. And it's a duplex arrangement, and this is meant for client's own use. We have a terrace which has a small party area along with it. So I think that's a small brief about this project.
Alright, thank you so much for that. What's your favorite part, or let's say the most innovative part of this home?
We are actually standing right there. If you would see, as we enter from this main entrance, we have a small entrance foyer kind of a space here. Moving ahead, we've done a different flooring here, just to give that entrance, enhancing the entrance, basically having a checkered floor here. Now if you'll see, typically checkered floors are done in black and white kind of a combination, which is not the case here. We've done a yellow and beige stone, which actually complements this area, which takes you down to the lower floor of our duplex. We've done a solid wooden railings, which you will not really see in many of the houses these days. Clients really love wooden elements used in a minimalistic way in their house. So that is how we've tried to achieve that. Instead of doing heavy wooden panelings, we've used it in spaces like doing a solid wood door, having wooden railing on duplex staircase, and when the furniture comes in, that's how we are going to add solid wood to the entire look and feel of our house.
Okay, thank you so much for that, Azra. So what was the client's brief was like, and did you face any challenges while making that brief a reality?
So client's brief was, apart from having this arrangement that we've talked about, a simplex and duplex, initially they were not very sure of having this because they've always been using this particular plot for their own use. They did not really have the need to have a simplex home. But then you do not construct your houses every day. So it is better advised, it was advised by Prithu that, even in future, if they want to have extra floors to the building, instead of adding them above their own unit, it is always better to go with simplex right now. And this also saves them with a lot of hassle later on. The basic brief was to provide them with a house which is well lit, which has good ventilation, and for their own use, they really love to spend a lot of family time together, so they would want to have internal spaces where they can sit together, chat together, eat together. At the same time, they are not very indoor kind of a people. They like to use their balconies, they like to use terraces. If you'll go into the other floors, which we will do in our home tour, you will see there is a lot of greenery around. Being it, a residential area, you don't see so much of greenery these days. So just to utilize that, we've given a lot of glazings on our floors. We have outdoor spaces apart from balcony, we've really created extra sitting spaces in the balcony, and they've compromised on having that space inside the house, and they've asked us to add some kind of a sitting area for them on both the floors.
Alright.
Usually if you'll see in such kind of arrangement where you have plot to plot construction, the only way to have light and ventilation is from the front and the back. What we've done here is we've created internal courtyards. Those internal courtyards provides you with ample of light even in your passage areas.
Great, that sounds great. We would love to see that when you take us through the home tour. Next, I would like to ask a question from Monshri, who is the project architect for this project. So, Monshri, in your opinion, how this home will be more comfortable for the clients?
So basically, we have taken care of their requirements. So accordingly, we have created each and every space uh, as per their requirements. So if you look each and every corner of the space, you will see the light coming in. So their main consideration requirement was to get light inside their house. When you enter the bedroom spaces or even the kitchen, you will get the window spaces where the maximum light is coming in. So this was the main requirement of the client, and I think they have that feel and the experience that they'll get in their spaces.
All right, that sounds good. So, Monshri, in your opinion, which interior part was most challenging for you and your team from design perspective?
So basically, they have small rooms like for their servants in this simplex floor. So in there, we have recommended it sliding doors to hide to create the space more functional, so that it shouldn't hinder the wardrobe as well as the walls. So that was the main challenge that we faced. Secondly, we have created boxings over the wardrobes to create the continuation of the cornices. Like you can see in the bedroom areas while doing the tour, you can have a look that we have thought of not breaking the cornices and to have a uniformity overall in the bedrooms spaces.
All right, thank you so much for that.
Yeah.
So, Azra, you've been an architect for quite few years now. So, in your opinion, which home design is going to be in the limelight in the near future, and why do you think so?
So I feel what is happening these days are people are reconstructing their old houses. They are not used to living in small spaces because whatever was constructed back then was meant for their own use. So personally, I feel having a duplex arrangement in a 4-story building is going to be a hit in coming future. More and more people are going to go for such an arrangement. It actually provides you with a lot of internal spaces, and you don't feel like you're restricted to one floor. So I feel that is something which is going to hit the market.
Right. Thank you for that. So now at last, would you please take us through the home tour?
Sure, so Shiva.
Yeah, we can start from here.
We are starting from here. So this is basically the topmost floor of our duplex. As I've explained in my brief, client wanted to have a lot of light, ventilation, sitting areas in their houses. So in this one particular room also, if you see, you have a lot of breathing over here, which gives you good ventilation, good amount of light. Moving ahead. So this is a small terrace that we've created for them to have a good family time. Instead of just having a balcony in front and utilizing this space inside, we thought we will create a sitting space for them. And a similar space we've created on the lower floor also. As we move ahead. So as we move ahead, this is your duplex staircase, which will take you to the lower floor. So as we were proceeding towards our selections and reaching with all the finishes, what it's going to be like, if you see there's a transition in flooring over here. Basically you have a wooden staircase. It's not standing in isolation, like I said, client like wood, but they want to use it in a minimalistic way. So this area is basically their family lounge, which is a very cozy little space here. In just this much space, we've done the flooring. What client likes is to add a little quirkiness to their house, which has been incorporated by such elements. Like you see transition of flooring. It's not just all Italian marble, or it's not just those flooring inlay patterns everywhere. You have a plain Italian floor followed by a wooden floor for the family lounge, and further as you move in, again we keep the same Italian, continue with the same Italian floor inside. Solid hardwood doors to complement that flooring and add that wood element into the house. This is their master bedroom, and this is a small little dressing area for their own use. And a very neat and clean washroom. The color coordination, if you see, of your stone and the transition, like it's for your vanity, it's being done in a way that it merges with the entire thing, entire scheme. Tushka, let's go in the balcony. So like we had a sitting space above, which is a bit open. This again is a small sitting space which is semi-open. So adding such spaces for them to enjoy the outdoors was kind of there in their design brief, and this is what we wanted to achieve. If you look around, there's a lot of greenery. You don't see buildings around here if you sit in this area. Not much of building. I would also like to highlight the ceilings over here. If you see, we've not done very decorative ceilings. Client has kept those classical elements in this house through their elevation, through these moldings, cornices that we have, that duplex staircase which is there, your checkered pattern, flooring. This is how classical elements have been incorporated in this house. Even here in this area we have cornices everywhere. Moving ahead, like I said, we've given big windows inside the house from where light is coming via your courtyard and shaft. You can just see this is one big window which is there in your passage area. We've not compromised on any space so far. Moving ahead, this is your kitchen. It's a small kitchen because this is not their main kitchen. We have another kitchen which is upstairs. Again, a window in your courtyard to add light in this space. So there was a bedroom in front. We have a family lounge with duplex staircase in the middle, and we have two bedrooms at the back of the house. This is one bedroom on similar concept of having neat and clean light floor, cornices in your ceiling, no decorative false ceilings. That actually also helps you with maintenance. So this is the bathroom here, and there is actually attached bathroom in every room. painted in blue tone. This is for their daughter. And client here is not really afraid of having high and low ceiling. They are not really concerned about hiding all your columns and beams. In fact, they've made us create this country. So that when the bed is here, there are other focus lights here, and rest of the general lighting has been done differently. A small colorful bathroom with this space. Your rear balcony, this is basically for keeping your utilities here. Since this was a duplex floor, this is more useful on your simplex floors. For duplex, we've created a separate utility space where you can do your ironing and other stuff. This is your main staircase floor, and this is your lift lobby, which opens right in front of your entrance door to the house. 6A. And should we go upstairs? Do you want to have a tour there, or
You can show us the other rooms of the duplex.
This is the main duplex kitchen here. So there's a separate utility washing area. It is a little segregated from your main cooking area. This here is a small room for house staff, which has an attached bathroom with it. As you exit out from this room, right outside is the utility area with your rear balcony. So basically this space can be used for extra storages, it can be used for ironing purpose. Then that rear balcony can be used for keeping your washing machine, dryer. Then this bedroom again. It's similar to the room which is downstairs. Good amount of wardrobes along the wall. And I think you can make out from this room, even this room has a big sliding window for ample of light.
Okay, Azra, thank you for showing us the duplex floor. And would you like to take us through the simplex floors as well?
What we can do is we can have a quick look
Yeah.
on one of the simplex floors. So it's kind of a 3.5 bedroom unit. Basically the design basically the design brief was sorry, we went on the wrong floor.
Sorry, what did you say? We couldn't get you.
We went on the wrong floor. This is the simplex floor.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
like when you enter into this floor, we created a small foyer. So no space, if you see, is directly visible from the entrance. It is a 3.5 kind of a unit. Why I am saying 3.5? There are 3 full bedrooms, and one of the room can be used as a home staff room, or it can also be used as a study. It also has an attached bathroom. It's comparatively smaller but yet functional. As you move forward, you'll have your kitchen area, which is very close to your entrance. So basically, this restricts the movement of staff in the entire house. Your entrance, one side you have staff room, the other side you have kitchen. Staff does not need to move in any other space. That's how we restrict them. This is your living dining space. Having a connected living dining adds to giving you good amount of light in the entire house, and it makes it very breezy. Like you can feel it right now here that you get good amount of air through this glazing here. This is your front bedroom, which if you see, this floor does not have Italian marble. But if you just focus on the flooring, you will not feel like these are tiles. It's been done so neatly, and the selection has been such to give you that feel of Italian marble look. Even the lobby, Toshiba, if you can highlight, one does not come to know that it is Italian marble. It is not Italian marble. This is all Italian.
Great. Would you please take us through the stilt now?
Sure.
Yes.
So on all floors and even on Stilt, we've given a double door. This adds to your feel of entrance. It's not a small door. It's a so it's not a small single door. We've given a double door here, and it adds to the space. Right in front we have a lift lobby, and the panel can just go all the way to the wall, and it does not block your way inside. We've done this on all our floors. All our floors have double doors, and we've not compromised on Stilt for that. If you can highlight there, Toshiba, that's the main entrance gate that we have. We have 2 car gates and a pedestrian gate in the middle. The purpose of having 2 car gates was that you don't have to really enter from one and then use the other space. Cars which are aligned in this area can just enter from that gate, and we can use this little space here also for some kind of a parking. As we move ahead, it's a very neat and clean sort of so this is a very neat, so this is like a very neat and clean sort of Stilt area here. You will not see any plumbing pipes hanging, and there are plumbing pipes here. We've actually hid them in some kind of a wall, or we've done false ceiling in those areas, and those are not visible. So that's how we make it neat and clean. That's the door to access your service lane behind, and this whole area is meant for again having some extra storage in the house and staff rooms over here. It's not right in your face, it is not visible from your entrance, and it's been designed in a way so that it hides from the rest of your stilt area.
Okay, thank you so much, Azra, for taking us through the home. It was lovely chatting with you. Hope our audience enjoyed it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.